Good night, have one time. Tonight, God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Sermon Jill Spirits Divine. I've been giving you a little update news on tonight and also show you my plan. It's a plan for like if you planning a event, a part or anything, you have plenty notes that you can take notes on. Uh, so it's a pretty good plan. It have plenty room to write notes. This is a nice plan. If anyone wants to purchase a plan, it's very nice. And so I talked about putting policies together for this new year. And I still have some other stuff I want to put together also, and might have that for tomorrow. Um, so we done came into this new year, with new rules. This year, this year had been. I mean, last year had been crazy. It been crazy. This world, we done had all kind of stuff went on. We got two wars is going on right now. We done had the shutdown. We we had so many things that going on with the president. A lot of stuff that we weren't even trying to make history. History just happened. So I have many issues to discuss with. We're gonna talk about the abortion. We're gonna talk about the classified document. We're gonna talk about the gay audit, the common sense gun law, and safe storage law. You know, um, so first we're gonna talk about the abortion rights. So I want to establish abortion rights. You know, all across the nation, not just for one state, but all across the nation. Abortion had been banned for so many years. But all of these women have the right to choose what to do with their body. So I want to establish abortion. All women's, across the nation, without abortion, it will be life threatening. Legal abortion. Abortion needs to be legal for these women. They need health care to go along with this. They need this abortion pill, everything dealing with abortion they need it. So I want all women to have legal abortion across the nation. I want all women to have access to health care. Along with this process, I want all women to have access to this abortion pill. Macrofetal, that's the name of the pill. So without the abortion, that will be life threatening for all women. A woman a woman may have complications, with her pregnancy, and she will need this procedure. But with the abortion is banned, she cannot have the procedure. She will have to still have carry that baby for 9 months, and that'll be life threatening. Either the baby gonna come out, or either she'll die in the process of. So that's why we need to abortion. Because of these due to these complications. So too, the baby may go into a woman too and need the medical procedure done. Order to have the medical procedure done, they will have to take the baby out. But with the abortion ban, they cannot have the procedure done. So three, the baby may be dissolved in a woman and need this procedure done. So if the baby already dead in a woman, they cannot have the procedure done. She will have to carry a dead baby around with her for 9 months. You know, so for if a woman get raped, she don't want to carry, a full term of a rape procedure. The baby may need, she may need this procedure done. So they stated that abortion is a crime. It's only a crime if a woman chooses to get this done for no reason. I only agree on abortion if you have these complications and you need the abortion done. I don't agree of a woman having an abortion just for the fun of it because oops, it was a mistake. I only agree because if these women have this complication, it's life threatening to that woman that will need this procedure done. You know, so let's talk about the classified document. You know, so this the new rules for 2024. You know, so this now 2023. You know, we've been having problems with document being mishandled. You know, and we don't want this same issue to happen this year. You know, so classified documents are secret and not to be shown to no one. You know, it's for safety. You know, document had been moved, you know, mishandled, and it also had been declassified without being authorized. You know, so one, do not remove document from the building or take it home. You know, two, classified documents are secret and not to be shown to no one. It's for safety. You know, three, classified document will be monitored to make sure no one make copies and make sure it don't leave the building. You know, so four, to retrieve a classified document, you know, it have to be authorized first. You know, and it have to be signed in and out with the security present. You know, so the procedure for 2024, never take document home. You know, action will take place right then and there, and we don't want these same issues to happen this year. You know, so get out. You know, Gayheart is not only for regular people, but also for high profile, you know, people too. You know, Constitution and the First Amendment protect everyone, you know, for freedom of speech. The but Constitution and First Amendment, we will not take advantage of it for this year, you know, and use it by speaking secret information and code information public. You know, you cannot use this information and speak public. You know, so get all the prevent public statement. You know, and talking about court cases and secret legal information public. So when you speak out public, court cases and any kind of secret information, you know, we will not use Constitution in the First Amendment. You know, not for this year. You know, the government restrict information and comment from making public. So I want a policy for gay art. You know, legal secret information should not be spoken in public. You know, so that's what we gonna stick on for this year. So common sense gun law. You know, so I request for policy be written up for common sense gun law. You know, for gun safety procedure. One, raising the federal minimum age to purchase a firearm. Age should be 21 years old. So two, we're gonna enforce the criminal background check. You know, we're gonna check for mental health. We're gonna check for criminal charge. You know, and three, gun trafficking. You know, and four, we're gonna enforce a gun stores law, secure safety at home. You know, so since we're talking about the safety store law, you know, so we need the safety at home. Many kids finding guns at home and bringing it to school, you know, or they homing it some. You know, so safety store gun law was designed to protect children at home, you know, with guns. You know, so the way this works, store your gun in a box where you can lock it and make sure it's unloaded and the gun is on safety. You know, the safety is on. You know, so this safety store gun law, you know, it came in place because so many reckless, you know, people with loaded gun, you know, lying around in the house where the children is finding it. You know, they harming themselves or they're taking the school harming someone else. So we gonna make sure the gun are in a box, you know, and store on the top shelf somewhere. Make sure the box is locked. So make sure the trigger is locked and the gun is unloaded. You know, it will save many lives. You know, it will save many lives. You know, so we talk about to abortion. establish abortion, make it legal all across the nation. And make sure they have health care and they have access to this abortion pill. So and they have all kind of complications. That's why I want this abortion to be established for all women all across the nation. You know, for these complications these women might have, you know, they will not give this procedure done because the abortion is banned. And then this woman this woman is taking a risk, has to carry for 9 months in order to have this procedure done. So and we talked about the classified document. You know, I request for the classified document to do not be removed. From the bill. If it be removed, it has to be authorized for you to use to have access to this document, and the security has to be present. You have to sign it in and out. It has to be authorized first. And we cannot classify the document no more. We cannot take it home no more. So these documents is not nothing to play with. It's very secret, and it should not be leave the building. So we talk about the get order. We need to get order to remain, and we talk about the Constitution and the First Amendment. It protect the freedom of speech, but we not gonna use that for secret information being speaking out public. So we I request for this year. Legal secret information should not be spoken out in public, and we will not use the Constitution and the First Amendment for freedom of speech. So we also talk about common sense law. Common sense law, raise the age to 21 years old. Enforce a criminal background check. And gun trafficking, enforce the gun stores law. And we just talk about the gun stores law. Place it in a box with a lock and place it on the top shelf, and make sure the gun is unloaded, and make sure the trigger is locked. So that's all I have for you. And we also talk about my planner. If y'all want to purchase the plan, is very nice. But if you're giving an event, you have plenty of room and notes to take notes of anything that you planning. So y'all have a blessed and nice day, and I'll see y'all on the next video.